Hello dear viewer, let's play Terra Invicta at maximum difficulty brutal for resistance. Despite this game will have release in few days, at my channel you can start watch it right now. If you don't know anything about this game, this is short description. Developers of Terra Invicta made the popular mod for XCOM Long War, so these guys know everything about alien invasion. But not necessarily invasion, because in this game you have 7 fractions and each fraction has own aim. For example, resistance, which I take to play, don't like aliens and will fight with them. And in this game you can see servants who loved aliens and want to serve them. There are 3 phases in this game. At first phase we should make one nation for all planet. At second phase we have to make space industrialization, and at third phase we should fight with aliens using our space battleships.
We remember the day the stars answered, the day we learned we were not alone. As a familiar sun rose on an unfamiliar universe, some of us saw wondrous possibility and others existential danger. The astronomers had insisted that the bright streak in the sky was no natural phenomenon. Most of us didn't really believe them until it burned through our atmosphere and crashed in a remote region, leaving only wreckage and uncertainty. In our ignorance, we fractured, taking refuge in our most primal emotions. Each of us saw what we wanted to see. Everyone loves heroes, depends on them, to save us from evil, lead us through darkness. Problem is, real heroes are always ignored. What no one understands is that being shot at is easy. The hard part is convincing someone they're drowning before it's too damn late.
So, UFO crashed on Earth, and we, because we are resistance, we already know that this is very dangerous for us, for all humankind, and let's start to fight with aliens.
I am pleased to report the Council has appointed you leader of our organization. I am Fiona Iowade, your Chief of Staff.
New objective: investigate UFO crash. Where is it? This is in China. Let's go to our objects. First of all, control Earth nations, industrialize space, and build the console. This thing about console, it's about all nation, Earth government. And our first campaign objective is investigate alien crash. First thing, we already know what alien life form was escaped from this alien vessel, and we know what this is enemy because this alien form use self-destruct system. We have 2 agents to investigate this mission. One guy from Russia and one guy from China. Quan Kin Chu. Science 1, Science 1. This guy's not very clever. Investigation 3, Investigation 5. Looks like China agent will be best at this mission, but every agent have different missions. We will make more agents later. Right now we can take 4, and we have to make one technology for 5th agent and and so on. All agents have perks, have traits, have skills and operations. This guy have a lot of operations. Depends on his abilities, we can make different missions on map. I think this guy will be better at this mission, but not. No, he don't have this operation. We need this one, investigate alien activity. So Russian guy will go for this mission. Politician. Depends of this role, we have take any different organization. And we need administration skills for these organizations too. And we can make more skills and more traits in this augmentation. It again opens new organizations and so on. A lot of things here. I like this game because it's remember me secret government, but secret government after 10 hours will stay bored. So I think this game will be more interesting. Let's deploy our agent. Investigate alien activity.
Standing by for orders.
Here we go. Our China friend have a good skill for persuasion. Because our first aim is make one nation from all the earth, we have to persuade every different country one by one, and after that we can make unions and we can make unification. But for this unification we have to open some text, and take from this text we should take special projects. So we can't make one union from the Africa, we have to make South, West, and so on, part of Africa separate, and only in the end we can make one African Union. This is little bit hard thing with claims and separate regions, but later I will make it clean. So let's go to the Europe. Looks like this thing more easy, but I'm not sure about it, because we can't take any two countries and merge it. Even this country in one federation. So let's start to take countries one by one. First resource is influence, and second one is operations ops. Next thing, boost. Boost, we need to make rockets to space. Science, this is our country limit. But this is not so easy resource too, because some countries have different prices of this. And if we go through limit, we will take debuff for influence. But influence is the most important resource, so this is big thing. These resources we will take from space, but when I try this game first time, I don't get this thing. So later we will take these resources together. Good thing is to take France, because France have the biggest number of claims, and how I said before, without claims we can make any unification here. But France is hard nation for nation control. But if we can take any neighbor, we can get bonus to influence to France. To take nation control, full nation control, I mean, we have to take these 4 control points. This is government organization, mass media, registratura, execution. This the main control point, and if we will take this control point, we can make allies, we can take army, we can change economics, and so on. So for the France control nation we have only 30%. It's not enough. And we have 12% in Benelux, but if we pay influence here we can take 57. This is not too much too. So let's go to Germany. 12%, 54. Not enough. Let's find someone else. What about resources of these countries? 2 main things: science and investment points. What about science? Why we need many science points? Because we have 3 branches here, and this is common technologies. So any fraction can investigate any text, and when any fraction will investigate this, every fractions will have this text too. So we can only investigate this one, and we don't have bonuses from this thing. And one more thing about research: fraction who can take this tag can choose next tag for research. And we need more research about claims and unification. We need this one, and let's see full research 3, because there is a lot of text and I still don't know any of it. This is only beginning. Let's go next. Some lags here. More text, and more. These parts for ships. This space program. Game have lags on these 3. So we need one first place here to take next tag. This is projects. If we take operation projects, we will take 20 operation points. Operation points we need it for alien investigation activity, for riots, and so on. And here we take first tag. So if we have a lot science points, we can invest more science points and we will get first place to choose next tag. Also, we have this graph with our people, I mean resistant people, and over fractions too. Right now here we have 25 peasants, and this is good because more our people here, we have more chances to take control nation. Let's take new agent with more persuade skill. 7 is top right now, but in the game top skill is 25. So we need country with bigger chances to control. Close to Germany, because after Germany we can take France, and after France we can take unification. %, not enough to 37 looking good. After 45, 4. Russia, China, USA, its chances 0. I don't know, maybe it depends of game difficulty. Maybe in any difficulty you have same chances to any country. But when I try this game first time, I played in Africa and I make Algeria is space country before more of Europe nations have to go to space. Let's go to Denmark. 723 points, and let's see at Africa 2737 27515. It's not so bad. 315. So if you can see, Africa is not so good start, but more easily. So let's go to Denmark. Actually, I afraid what fractions will come to us because everybody wants Europe. Because last time in Africa I don't have any resistance for my resistance. Let's play influence. 74, 80. Let's go. Confirm. This is real-time strategy, but every time when you use pause, you play it like a turn-by-turn strategy. So pausable real-time strategy, it's something sort of this. And this is first decision. UN Security Council meets. The UN Security has met to discuss the alien arrival. So we have 3 decisions here. Remain in the shadows. We can deliver our manifest to the world and quietly step support to the resistance. Depends of it, we will take more or a little influence, but our enemies will get information about our faction. So let's take manifest, and this is the first faction. Initiative.
And seize it.
What do we want? We want to have friendship with aliens, but we don't think so. Investigate alien activity, mission complete. We have some info about aliens, and we have new project. humanity know right now that aliens
Our
is true,
supporters are in place.
and our control nation mission success too. Let's repeat it to take second control point, to take all of control for Denmark. So we have 1/2 resources from Denmark to our fraction. Let's take third agent with 7 persuade. Judge, American judge. He have control nation mission, so we can use this guy. Maybe he can make something in USA. New project available. Let's check. One more project. Control nation. No. 1%. 9. No, it's not enough. It's not enough to persuade. So let's go back to Europe. Let's go to Czech Republic.
Putting our people
82% is enough.
Where to?
We find enemy agent. Of course, he wants to investigate alien crash too. We don't have any missions against agent.
Setting a watch.
Let's... Whoa. Where are you going? I want to survey location in China. Now, let's make one more nation control. We'll pay influence and let's start. Select management team. Let's take scientists and engineers because we take more science points to take this first tech.
we still lack support.
Control nation mission failure. Not so good, but we can try again. Repeat mission. Our consular spotted.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Let's hide.
We've gained significant support.
We are taking over.
But we take full control and check. And right now we can start to take control over Germany. Let's create our economy template. Economy here, knowledge, don't need this, don't need this, military text don't need, funding, let's take this one, boost, and mission control. Where our template? Something doesn't work. Don't work again. Let's close and open again. No, it's working. Now every country we will take will spend their money like this template, and this can give us more investment points and more science and more funding. Let's move next to Denmark. 84%.
Bring this nation to our side.
And
Standing
this
by
guy,
for orders.
what you can take for us? $22. Not so much. 71. Slovakia.
Bringing them to our side.
Let's go.
Going into hiding.
Go to ground, mission complete. Our Chinese agent now hide.
We've got our people in place.
Control nation mission success. And this is second point from Denmark.
Our supporters are in place.
And control nation for Slovakia success too. Let's take 4 urgent. Six. Age 52. This activist can die by older, so maybe this good. Influence. More influence from activist. Control nation from judge. This is mission for enemy counselor. But right now we need more influence, so let's take activist. Okay. Let's take control nation again.
Bringing them on board.
I'm here.
Let's go back to Germany. 34. Let's go to Wien. Alpine States. 79. 73. Let's take 73 persons.
Bringing them on board.
And our new
Standing by
agent.
for orders.
Charonet Ragandak. Let's go to Germany and make public campaign to make more our people here,
We make our
because
appeal.
this will give us more chances in future.
They are not life forms
And
or
second
xenophobies.
fraction,
They
Humanity
are
First.
demons incarnate.
This is a radical organization who wants to eliminate all the enemies because they are enemies and aliens.
The people will come to our side.
Public campaign mission success. Up to 5 persons.
Our presence is growing.
What's the point about humanity first? Because they and us want to fight against aliens. They will be not friend for us, but they don't be our nemesis like servants, because servants love enemies, aliens, enemies, aliens. So they will take any nation and will declare war to our nation.
Gain significant support.
So humanity first not so bad, despite they want to make genocide for aliens. Each mission takes 1 or 2 weeks. I'm not sure how it's exactly work, but it's 1 or 2 weeks.
Ready to go.
Czech Republic full under our control. So right now we have 4 countries, but we need 1 more point in Alpine states.
What's the op?
Let's
Bringing
go.
them to our side.
At your service.
Poland. Maybe we should go next to Poland.
At your service.
To know this, subscribe the channel, give me a like if you like this video, write comments. Thanks for watching, see you!